Mix Mornings.
The Clovis Police Department will be conducting sobriety checkpoints and DWI saturation patrols tomorrow and January 24th. Officers will be specifically targeting alcohol and drug-impaired drivers. A Tucumcari native was Albuquerque's first homicide victim of 2020. Vicente Christopher Romero Lopez, 23 of the Albuquerque area, died around 2 a.m. New Year's Day in the driveway of a townhouse after he was shot to death. A second man a short time later was dropped off at the Presbyterian Hospital in Albuquerque with a gunshot wound but was expected to survive. Albuquerque police are still investigating the homicide. A New Mexico advocacy group has refiled a civil lawsuit in Curry County against Secretary of State Maggie Toulouse-Oliver and Attorney General Hector Balderas. The New Mexico Patriots Advocacy Coalition charges that Toulouse-Oliver and Balderas denied citizens their right for votes on various items passed during the 2019 legislative session. Sheriffs across much of New Mexico are opposed to a legislative proposal from Democratic lawmakers that would allow police or relatives to petition a court to temporarily take away guns from people who might harm themselves or others. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham on Wednesday threw her political weight behind efforts to enact red flag gun provisions this year. Democratic Senator Joseph Cervantes of Las Cruces and allied representatives Damon Eli of Corrales and Joe Garrell of Albuquerque say they'll introduce related bills. Drafts were not immediately available. Leading Republicans in the House minority on Wednesday vowed to protect gun rights during the upcoming legislative session. New Mexico State University is preparing to host the world's largest conference dedicated to chili peppers. The 2020 New Mexico Chili Conference will run February 3rd through the 4th at the Las Cruces Convention Center. The university's Chili Pepper Institute has been organizing the annual conference for about 3 decades. Chili has long been one of New Mexico's signature crops and is the state's vegetable and basis for the official state question, red or green. The conference draws experts to breeding, processing, pest management, and sustainable ways to give growers a competitive advantage. There will also be discussion about the state's chili certification program and how to add value to the harvest. America's top infectious disease doctors believe this flu season could be one of the worst in decades. At least 2,900 people in the United States have died from the flu this season. The CDC estimates there have been at least 6.4 million flu cases and 55,000 hospitalizations. In recent months in the state of New Mexico, the State Department of Health says flu cases have really picked up. The biggest spike is coming from the southeastern side. Last season, 237 New Mexicans died of pneumonia or the flu. Already, 21 pneumonia and flu deaths have been reported during the 2019-20 season. The statewide gas price average in New Mexico is $2.44 for a gallon of regular unleaded fuel, according to the AAA New Mexico Weekend Gas Watch. That price is the same as it was on this day last week and 31 cents more per gallon than this day last year. The national average price for a gallon of regular unleaded is $2.60, which is 1 cent more when compared to this day last week and 37 cents more than the price per gallon this same time last year. Thursday afternoon, Coronado High School student Salvador Eduardo Tienda, 17, was booked into the Lubbock County Detention Center. Tienda was arrested earlier Thursday morning for bringing a firearm onto campus and faces charges for unlawful carrying of a weapon and evading arrest. For more news as it happens, click yournewsnm.com.